He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He only needs a sliver of a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Vanderbilt.
On to attempt the try.
Takes it back for the score.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Quarterback checking off. Just when they're looking run, now up top. They're trying to get to him. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They go to the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Pulls it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it.
With the carry, it's the run back. Gain of 1. Now, 4th down.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon State.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Here's the handoff. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score time, 7-7.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Hauls it in. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Line only run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this tight end, he's got on one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Commodores have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Dances away from the heat. He'll get rid of it. Fires it incomplete.
Is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. This might be a little easier if it were straight on from the right.